Hi, I'm Raven Walls, and today I will be critiquing four different images. The first image I chose to critique was by Katie Thomas, and I really like this image. It really grabbed my attention, I think, just because of the darker colors and the shadows and lights and all that played in this photo. She definitely uses light to her advantage, especially the street lights and how it forms on the ground, especially the wet ground. You can see the shadow coming from the figure in the photo, coming behind from the light that's shining down. Um, Another thing that grabbed my attention was the line that was coming through the center of the picture, and even though she kind of placed the girl like off, not necessarily in the middle, but kind of near the middle, the line still grabs your attention. It makes you focus on the girl because the line's going right through her. Um, the colors really bounce off of each other. You see a lot of darkness, and then you see the lights that really bring everything together. I think that gives her a good balance overall. I did happen to read over like what exactly her narrative was about, and it was really interesting. I can definitely see the nightmare that she's trying to portray, even with the color making it dark. I thought that was really neat because that is a nightmare that most people have, just being stuck outside. And the rain definitely gave the eerie effect of someone is watching you. And I liked how she didn't place the figure's face in it. I think it makes it more mysterious, and it really makes you wonder like what's going on, even though like you're only getting this one image instead of all the other ones. So I definitely thought that was neat. I like how she took the time out of her day to really go outside, especially in the rain, and try to capture these images. A couple things I would change about the picture would happen to be just to try something new. Maybe take the focus off of the figure in the middle and focus on like the street lights down. That way it kind of blurs out the image a little bit. I think it would make it a little bit more mysterious just because it is a nightmare, and you want people to really think and try to figure out what is going on, what's the motive of this image, of this figure that is in the image. Um, I would also maybe try to take a picture behind the figure instead of like off in the middle. Um, I think if you take a picture behind the image, I think that line really does grab your attention and pulls everything towards the center. And I would put the figure in the center of the image as well. Those are just personal thoughts. Um, what could use improvement? Improvement would maybe just be the quality of the photo. Maybe try to make it a little bit clearer. But other than that, I think the photographer Katie actually did a really good job in this photo. She really portrayed her narrative, which she wanted to do. She really brought that to life. The nightmare was a great idea, especially during this time of day, or night rather. And I could tell she put a lot of effort and thought behind her project, which is also really nice. So, great job, Katie.